Now comes the time to tear some of this tape off. I tore the front off and then I realized, look at this, over here and over there, I still got paint on the boards. How annoying is that? I had it taped and I got paint. Anyway, I wasn't being careful. What I'm going to be doing right now, from here on out, I'm just sort of doing what I feel like, no rhyme or reason. These ceiling cracks need to be covered, and look what I found. My first plan was to get little thin pieces of wood and stain them and put them up, sort of like this thickness that I used to trim that. But they didn't have long enough pieces. We found this. Look at this. This is MDF board. It's fake, but boy does it ever look real. It's lighter than real wood. I am loving it. No prep work. We're just gonna put it up, and guys, it looks so awesome. Look at this. Ah, how cool is that? Okay. Look at this. How cool is that? Not good, not good. Come on. No. No. Hello? Mom! Well, hi! I have all the top pieces on the ceiling. This is starting to look really good. I have everything propped up because, yeah, some places are still a little saggy. Behind me here, that's all propped up. Anyway, I think I'm gonna start working on this now, putting the cover in, trying to get the lights up. So I have this cover, and this goes up over the fan. I was looking high and low and I cannot find the white screws that go in here, so I guess I'll just have to use silver ones, sadly. But I'm ready to get this done. So this actually needs cut first. So I need to measure it and then cut it. Now that's an ugly job if I ever saw one, but no one's going to see it. With a toddler, some days can be so trying. Look at this. Wasn't keeping my eye on him 24/7. Ah, thankfully it's a pencil. Let's hope it comes off. Looks like I have paint on my face. But anyway, I love my son dearly, but wow, some days are trying. They can tear things apart faster than you can put them together. Anyway, hours and hours of painting. Thankfully it was a pencil. The eraser didn't get it completely off. I'll just touch it up a little bit with paint. And earlier, before I ever painted, I came out and here he was right here along the edge. You probably can't see it very well. Right here along the edge, he dinged this up with a hammer or something. I had just gotten the dinettes finished, and he came out here and just started winging away on him with a hammer. So they're already dinged up. Oh well, life wasn't meant to be perfect, but yeah, sometimes it's hard. All right, let's get back to work. Look at this. Totally. Now I get to put the crowning piece on this cupboard, the clock. It needs a new battery, but I'll put it in later. Anyway. Check out how awesome this is going to look. Ta-da! How cool is that? Ta-da! How cool is that? Where I'm putting the clock back there, it's just a thin piece of panel board to screw into. So I'm going to put these little blocks in behind so that the screw has something to hold on tighter, just to give it a little extra oomph. And look, everybody, I need to show you, like, how awesome does that wood look on the ceiling? Not wood, but fake wood. So I don't know about you all, but I'm so ready to start to see how this all looks with the doors and drawers and stuff back in. So I'm gonna go out and start putting on hardware. I'm going to start off with the easiest. This is just a flat face something that just sticks on the front. It's not a door or drawer or anything. So my biggest fear with all this painting is that I am worried that some of this might have expanded a bit and it won't fit as well. But let's hope it does. Ta-da! And now the second piece. Woo! This is such a good feeling. Anyway, remember I was painting the hinges down here? This is what they look like. So a little bit of the bronze in the back showed through, but I kind of like that actually. This was like a hammered paint look. So I'm just gonna keep that because the hardware I have, actually, I'll be right back. So I'm using this hardware. It's supposed to be like a brushed bronze, but it doesn't really look like it. But I'd say that matches close enough. So yeah, we're gonna stick with it. Awesome. Now that's what you call saving money. I was thinking of buying new hardware, but whoo, that gets expensive. But I did buy new handles because the others, a lot of them were broken. I'm just so excited. This is just going to be so fun. So check this out. Dun, 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 dun. How cool is this? This is just so awesome. So exciting for a change. to start putting this bathtub back together. So yesterday I got it cleaned fairly well. Some places it got a little bit rough. I think what I was using took the finish off. It's not perfect. It's definitely way better than what it was. Anyway, so now what I'm going to be doing is trying to put these pieces right here back over the corners, and it's looking to be a little bit tricky. So I'm not going to walk you through how I'm planning to do it, but I'm just going to start trying to get this back together. It won't be the exact same way that it was, but I'm going to try to make it as neat as possible. So I'm super happy with how this turned out. I have everything caulked. Now granted, I couldn't find white screws, so if this bugs me too much, I'll have to go and screw that. And that corner piece, I painted the wrong side on it, but we'll see. I'll probably paint that later on. It works! Hello! Ready for this? Cool is that? Like, seriously? How cool is that? Is that even centered? I don't even think that's centered. Ha! Whatever. No one centered this. I just went off previous holes. Oh well. It's not centered, I guess. It's done! Look at this. How cool is that? I bought this a while back. This is a peel and stick countertop, and I really liked how this wood looked. Anyway. I'm kind of nervous about trying to put it on. So I've been wanting to actually make a legit wood countertop for the kitchen, but I'm really getting tired of working at this out here. So I'm not sure, maybe I'll just use this. But for now, this is for the bathroom and for that part up there. So we're gonna see how this works. Wish me luck. What I ended up doing is, this isn't too bad, but this corner obviously isn't perfect. If they weren't rounded, it would be a completely different story. But the bottom is having a hard time sticking right under here. And I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, so I decided to just cut a piece of this. And I'm just going to staple it right under the front here. And then that should hold it in place. So that's the plan. Okay, that might not be the most professional way to do things, but that's what we're doing. Now we need to cut holes in here. So because the camper, once again, isn't square, you can see on this back corner that that is off. I tried to line it up on this side, so I'm doing quarter rounds on the back side. That is awesome! Wow, this takes a lot of time, but this is starting to be fun. Look at this. How cool is that? And then over here. So I just got finished sealing the bathroom sink. I decided to just skip letting y'all see the whole process. I just sealed it off, hooked it back up, and I really like the white paint on it. Hopefully it holds up okay. And then I also got this finished. It's not a professional job at all, but I'm happy with it. The corner got fairly good compared to the one in the bathroom, but it's still, you can tell it's paper. I just don't know how you go around a rounded corner. If it wasn't for that, it would be really nice. It looks a lot better on camera, I will say, but here you can tell my corner didn't get quite, I mean, there's lumps and stuff in it. So, but otherwise, I think that looks pretty good.